What is going on, folks? It's MrBucketlist here, and today I'll be giving you all a breakdown of all the current neighborhoods that's on the Icon of the Seas and some of the new features. Let's check it out. Now, before I get into the video and give you all my commentary of what I think, for anybody that's new to the channel, a couple of things that I'm known for here is my cruise ship documentaries, but also my cruise ship tours. And so anytime that I go on a cruise, I always have one particular day where I wake up early in the morning, probably about 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning, and I pretty much go from deck to every portion of the ship that I can show you all that's available to the actual guest on board. And I show you all everything. So if you plan to go on a cruise ship, you'll actually know what to expect if you choose to look at one of my videos. So that's the main reason why I'm doing this video. I just want to give you all my opinions and kind of what I'm seeing that's being done differently or what I really like, just at least from what we know so far. Let's get into it. Now, thankfully, this video does come with a table of contents, so it'll make things a little bit easier for me. And right now, we're starting off at Thrill Island. So as you all can kind of tell by the name, that does share the same name as Thrill Water Park at Coco Cay. And so, like I said in my previous podcast, they are literally taking the best of everything, including the best of Coco Cay, and putting it on top of this cruise ship. Now, look at all these slides. This ship does have 6 different slides, and they're all unique. They're not the same type of slides over and over again. Some of them are drop slides, you got mat slides, you got body slides, you got tube slides for your family, you got the bowls. You have so many different styles of slides. If you're someone like myself that loves water parks, again, this is like perfect. That is one thing I'm so used to. When you go on a Royal Caribbean ship in the past, they maybe have 2 or 3 slides, and they're pretty much all the same. They're just regular tube slides, then you also have your body slides. And then right here you have the Surfside area. Now, personally for me, because I don't usually travel with a family, I don't have any kids, I'm not currently married, this has no interest to me whatsoever. But at the same time, I do want to do a group cruise that's open to everybody, and I do have quite a few different families that watch my channel. So if they want to go and do family stuff so they don't feel kind of left out, I can easily point them in this direction. I can even go and hang out with them and have a great time. So I say that to say this is a really smart idea on Royal's part to have this area. Not to mention it should cut the crowds down in the Thrill area because little kids may not want to ride those big slides. So again, it's a positive. Even though I don't have a family, it's a positive for this cruise ship, and it's really nice. Now, one thing I was worried about is usually right in this area is where the Aqua Theater is at. And so when I first saw this and no Aqua Theater, I got really concerned because the Aqua Theater is great. I mean, it's just one of my favorite parts of any type of Oasis class ship. But of course, this is an Icon class ship. So as you all probably saw in my previous video, they just redid the Aqua Theater, and it's so much better because it's indoor and it transforms. It's a huge upgrade to what they used to have. And then also, as you all can see, they have just, my goodness, right here is the family suites. And so again, I don't have a family, so this is no interest to me, but for the people that can afford it and do have families, do it. And then you have Chill Island. So also another name that they took from Coco Cay. Chill Island is one of my favorite places at Coco Cay because it's just so chill. And they have this now on the ship. And this also, if I'm not mistaken, this also includes one of the largest pools at sea. And so, I mean, just look at the scenery, you all. Like, this is on a cruise ship. Like, if you're one of those type of people that just cruise just to cruise but not necessarily off the ship, this is for you. I mean, this is literally, it looks like a resort on a ship, and it's just, oh man. I see why it took so long to build this cruise ship, because they have so much going on, and they are just, I mean, they went all out on this cruise. I mean, as you can see, they got the different levels, different bars, day beds, everything. And for the most part, everything you're seeing right now outside the suites areas, it's all included, so you don't have to pay anything extra. And then the swim up bar, I mean, something else that they have at Coco Cay, which is a very popular spot, now they have it on the cruise ship. And I just cannot wait to get on this cruise ship. It's just so exciting. And then, of course, the AquaDome. Like I was saying earlier, one of my favorite parts on the other ships, Aqua Theater, now they turn into an entire dome. Look at the waterfall. As you all have seen my previous videos with the shows and stuff, and they usually have little girls or guys that would go and just kind of flip around and do the acrobatic stuff and stuff like that. Obviously, they have the little model right here, but it's dope. It's just so dope to see just the waterfall and just It's almost a 360 experience, and it's so nice. And then this is what it looks like during the day. Again, it looks like something from the Celebrity style ship. So Celebrity has something called Eden, which is basically just almost like an Oasis style of area on a cruise ship. And this is what it looks like to me. And so I mean, you have so many different areas on this cruise ship, and it's so varied. It's really nice. The Hideaway. Now, per Royal's website, this is a Vegas style pool. Obviously, as you can see, it's suspended more than 75 feet in the air. Beautiful views, plenty of seating, almost stadium seating on the left side, as you can see over there. And then they have bars. This is probably going to be one of my favorite parts on the ship, just because it looks like a really good atmosphere. And then the Royal Promenade. So I mean, obviously, this is on almost every Royal ship that I can think of. I don't think any Royal ships don't have a promenade now. And then they have this little ball. Everyone kept having questions about this ball, and just look at the inside of it. I mean, just wow. Like, if you all know, anytime you go on an Oasis class ship, they have some type of like metallic structure that stands out. And so, for example, I think on Wonder they had that cowboy hat, and then I can't remember, it was like some like ball thing on Symphony, but now they have this, and it's just, I mean, it's beautiful. Obviously, people are going to get Instagram pics and stuff like that and do TikToks for it, and it's really nice. And then, of course, the staple, Central Park. Now, I love Central Park because the vibe there, it changes drastically depending on where you're at and what time of the day it is. I have had a neighborhood room that looks over into Central Park, and you can hear the fake birds and the thing, like the little bugs flying past your head. They make it feel like a real forest and a real park, and so I'm so glad to see that they brought it back. And they also put in their promo material that they plan to have more trees there, which is cool. And then the suite neighborhood. So this is something I'm not too familiar with. As a solo cruiser, you all know you have to pay double. And so, I mean, if I'm paying for a suite, I'm paying double. So that just means a lot of money for myself. And it's really no point when it's just me. I was thinking about it, and I still might try. I heard that the junior suites don't have all the same benefits, and that's what I wanted to get if I were to get a suite. So it's on my mind. I just don't know yet. But either way, I mean, just look what you're seeing here. I mean, if you have the money to do a suite and you're actually not solo, go for it, because obviously if they're going all out for the rest of the ship, they're going to go all out for the suites, definitely. So it's nice. It's 3 different levels. As you can see, they got day beds galore. I mean, huge balconies. I'm pretty sure a restaurant's going to be up there, pools. You're literally going to have your own basically section of the ship where if you don't want to, you don't have to leave it, which is amazing. So some people like that, some people don't, but the option's there. I mean, just look at that, man. Yeah, so they're doing it big on the suites, which is great. I mean, if you're paying that type of money, you would like to get that type of service, so that's really nice to see. Pretty dope. Wow. So this is actually my first time seeing this portion. And let me see, Coastal Kitchen. So yep, this is the restaurant. Again, I'm not too familiar with it. I apologize, you all. But the cool thing is the Coastal Kitchen now overlooks the AquaDome. So in the past, if you want to see like on the Aqua Theater shows, you would have to have like a boardwalk room. But now you can literally just eat in the Coastal Kitchen if you're a suite guest, and bang, I mean, it's right there, which is really dope. Pretty cool. So that is my assessment of this video. I just want to do a quick podcast and let you all know what I think about this cruise ship. Obviously, I'm extremely excited. It's just, they've done so much, and just, it's not the same experience like it was going from Symphony to Wonders. So that's what I'm so excited about. It's just something new. And it's not like they just kind of half did it, like they overdid it, which I thoroughly enjoy, because I love to see as much as you can get out your vacations, as much as you can get out your cruise. That's all I'm there for. So again, I hope you all enjoyed this podcast. MrBucketlist, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, please check out my channel for more videos just like this. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.